but I am going to show you guys the main piece of software, which is X2. So before I start showing you guys how to use it, there's a bunch of different X2s. There's X2 2021, X2 2020. There's a bunch of different ones, and there's also fake ones. So I just want to make sure you guys don't get fake ones. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it. So the first step when you open X2 is env, right? So you see all this, you're like, what is going on? So basically, I got a fake dump here, and if you don't know what a dump is, it's basically the CC info, which comes in track 2, track 1, and a pin, and you would copy it onto X2 so you can burn it onto your blank, right? And X2 uses the Omni key, so right now my Omni key would have a blank in it, and you would burn it onto the blank, right? So what I need to do with this fake dump is copy all this onto X2. Dumps usually come also with a track 1, but just for time's sake of the video, I'm only going to go over and act like I only had track 2. So the first thing you see here says track 2. I'd copy and paste this and put it in there, and I'd max it out with 0. So I just spam zeros until it won't let me. See, I'm clicking and there's no more zeros. That's when it's good, right? For the cardholder's name, usually the cardholder's name would show up in track 1, but since I'm acting like it's just to save time, I'm gonna just click space and erase. And if you actually get a dump, just to let y'all know, if you actually get a dump with only track 2, because track 1 isn't necessary to clone a dump, just to let y'all know. Next is application label. So this is where bin checking comes in. So if you don't know what your bin is, it's actually the first 6 numbers, which is also your IST number. So now I'm on a bin checker website. I'd copy the first 6 digits of my track and I put it in here and click check, right? And it gives me all this information. It tells me it's a credit, it tells me it's Bank of America, it tells me it's USA. That's all we need to know: Visa, credit, USA, right? We go back to X2 and what we put in here is a Visa credit, right? If it was a Visa debit, I'd put Visa debit, and if it was a MasterCard, I'd put debit MasterCard. It'd be backwards, right? So for this one, it's a Visa credit, so that is all we need to put, and we've done the application label. Next, we go to credit down here and we choose MasterCard, Visa, or Amex, and we choose Visa since this is a Visa. And for the track 1 discretion data, usually you put a track 1 in here, but since we don't have one, you would just delete everything and click space and you're good. For the writer, we choose the Omni key. Now for the AID, if you don't know what the AID is, 31010 is a Visa, 41010 is a MasterCard, right? So 31010 is what we put here for the Visa, since this is a Visa. And for the country code, since I'm in the USA, is 0840. That is the USA country code. If you don't know the country code for your country, you can search up online. I also have a list in my Discord that goes over all the country codes. And next, the currency code